Hey guys, it's MandaPanda and I'm hanging out with Applejack and Guy Diamond from the movie Trolls. I love Guy Diamond because he is a sparkly, glittery diamond troll and it doesn't get any cooler than that. And Applejack is going to be transformed into Guy today. I'm starting off by removing her cutie mark and her eyelashes with a little bit of acetone. I'm going to remove Applejack's head by twisting it firmly to the side until it pops out just like this. I'm going to be removing Applejack's really pretty pony hair and replacing it with fluffy troll hair. So I'm using my big scissors to cut off as much of the hair as I possibly can. So I'm just gonna toss that and switch over to my small scissors and cut the hair all the way down to the scalp. Now I'm not going to be rerouting this pony today, so I'm not gonna bother removing the neck plug and pulling the hair out. Instead, I am going to take my X-Acto knife and very carefully I'm going to scrape off all of the hair on the back of the head and the front of the head. And it doesn't matter if you leave hair in the middle because that's where the troll hair is going to go later on. Now Applejack is getting a brand new tail, so I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to carefully cut out this neck plug and then I can just pull it out. I'm going to cut the tail down a little bit and then reach into the body and pull the rest of that tail out using my pliers. And if you don't have pliers, you could always use some tweezers and make sure that you get the little metal washer out or you're gonna have problems trying to give her a new tail later. I'm going to cover up the areas where I shaved off the hair using a little bit of Sugru, and I like to do this because it completely smooths it all out and it makes it look like there was never any hair plug holes there to begin with, but you can skip this part if you don't mind having that texture there. And next up, I am going to create the scallop that Guy has on his forehead because if you noticed, his forehead is high up and it kind of covers up where his hairline starts. I've taken a little piece of Sugru, molded it on top of the head, and I'm going to let that dry overnight. While it's drying, I'm going to start working on Guy's body. I found the perfect color match for Guy. This is Sally Hansen Hard Bitten, a perfect powdery blue purple with some shimmer to it. Perfect match for Guy. It is a little bit on the sheer side, so it's going to take me 3 coats of nail polish to get complete coverage, but I don't mind since the color is so perfect. And here it is with 3 coats looking really good, but it wouldn't be Guy Diamond if he didn't have some sparkle and some shine. I found this gorgeous topper from Sally Hansen called Disco Ball. It is really pretty. It has flecks of silver and flecks of iridescent glitter, and it is a perfect match to the way Guy Diamond looks. So I'm going to completely cover the pony with 2 coats of this shimmery topper. And look at the way that this shines in the light. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I'm going to cover it with a layer of clear nail polish just to seal everything in. Once it is completely dried, it is time for Guy's new tail. And for the tail, I am just going to use a basic white hair from dollyhair.com. I have a small piece of that is 1/4 the length of the original strand. I have twist tied it together and I'm going to push the twist tie into the tail hole and then pull it halfway out with my pliers. And again, just pull it out halfway or else you're gonna have to redo this part. So there it is, about halfway. I'm going to remove that twist tie and replace it with a zip tie. And make sure that you are tightening the zip tie as tight as you possibly can so none of that tail hair gets loose when you are trying to play with your pony. Snip off the excess and just pull that tail all the way through. The body's completely done. Let's finish up the head. The Sugru has completely set. I have traced out the shape of Guy's forehead, and now I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife to cut out that little scallop at the front of the forehead. And that looks really nice. Once it's painted, you're not even going to be able to tell that I added it. It's going to honestly look like a part of the pony's head. I'm starting off with that really pretty blue-purple color from Sally Hansen. And I am going to be saving Applejack's eyes. So I like to trace around the eyes and then fill in the rest of the head. I'm going to put 3 coats of the blue and then 2 coats of the glitter topper. Guy Diamond's eyes are pretty easy. They're solid black, so I'm just going to use some acetone on a pointed Q-tip to remove the green from Applejack's eyes and cover it with some white. And then I'm going to go in with some black acrylic paint and redefine the eyes. I'm not going to give this pony any eyelashes since Guy is a boy. Off camera, I've rolled out some black Sugru to create Guy's eyebrows. The last thing on his face is his cute little green troll nose. Using some lime green acrylic paint, I'm just going to draw it on. And once all the paint has completely dried, I'm going to cover the head with a coat of clear nail polish to seal all of my work in. Then take the neck plug and push it back into the head. And it's time for Guy Diamond's fluffy hair because this transformation wouldn't be complete without it. For the hair, I have this super cute Guy Diamond figurine that I did buy from Amazon.com. It even came with these adorable little star-shaped sunglasses. And I've gone ahead and pulled off Guy's hair. Sorry about that, Guy. And I'm gonna glue it onto the pony's head with some hot glue and then glue the head back to the body using some Gorilla Glue. Now let's take a look at the completed custom transformation from Applejack into Guy Diamond, the troll from the Trolls movie. I love it because it is so shiny and sparkly. He really honestly looks like a little diamond. You could even put the little sunglasses on the custom and make him look that much cuter. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial and that you use it to make your own customs. Thank you so much for watching, little pandas. Until next time, bye. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure that you check out the custom Poppy Pony video. You can find me online. For the latest news and updates for the channel, you can follow me on Instagram, MandaPanda Toy Collector, like my Facebook page, facebook.com/MandaPanda Toy Collector, or you can add me on Snapchat